What's going on, guys? It's Jeff. Back here on some more Modern Warfare 2. Just got back from a haircut a while ago. I just usually get the sides and the back cut, and the top is just curls. Sometimes they're down, sometimes they're tight, sometimes they're loose, sometimes they're bundled together, sometimes they're swirls, sometimes they're spiral. Like, most people only see like this part of my hair. Like, it's a different texture up here too, so it's like day to day, anyone that has curly hair understands. I got some on and off days, so I made a little bit of progress yesterday. I didn't play as much as I really should have, but my score per minute has definitely hit a lower point now. Number one thing that I do whenever I'm playing Shipment now, I literally just hit this button right here. Boom, it's muted in the top left. No game audio whatsoever. I hit another button. I hit F3 to just completely disconnect from voice chat, and I just sit there and watch things, talk to people, and this just goes. So hopefully this lobby isn't too like crazy over the top sweaty. Even if it is, we just have to do like bad or have a pretty lackluster game. We'll probably get into a pretty good one. Yesterday I was getting into some crazy lobbies that was letting me get like multiple kills. Okay, that guy doesn't seem very, I don't know if he's active. Okay, hey, this lobby's not bad. They're not jumping. They're just kind of standing around, bumping into each other. This mortar's gonna mess everything up. VTOL, we're gonna call it on top of C. I really should be running out there and dying instead of using all these streaks that'll boost my score per minute, but I'm coming. Oh, they're trying to beat my ass! Triple kill with the Riot shield. It's really odd how I can't hear the Harrier at all whenever I'm sitting inside, but like, at all. So I was hearing some leaks. I don't know how true they are. Apparently there's a possibility that the crossbow is coming. I'm not sure when though. That could be season 2. It could be another thing. Again, it's something that I don't think is like too crazy to really think about, considering that the crossbow is in the campaign and stuff. It's just something that we're just waiting for in multiplayer in a way. And for me, obviously, I'm not even that excited for it. Guess that guy gave up or something. These are the lobbies you'll get into if you're using a Riot shield. They don't even understand what's happening. You just have to do bad a couple games or your score per minute just has to plummet, and yeah. I was seeing some people ask me what my score per minute was, but the thing is, like, it's difficult to answer that considering the skill-based matchmaking or the engagement-based matchmaking takes your recent games into account, not your overall score per minute. So you just need to kind of perform badly, like you're not that good, and then you'll get into lobbies that are just not that good. So going from, like, you know, running around with a fully automatic weapon to something that inherently is just going to get a lot less kills and is more defensive than offensive in the Riot shield. I went 45 and 14 there with a decent score per minute, likely because a lot of it came from like streaks or something. That right there is probably going to make my next game harder, and honestly, I probably shouldn't even be running these streaks. But I'm trying to be at least somewhat useful to my team and still at least not be on the losing side of a lot of the game. Those streaks control spawns so well, especially the mortar strike, that it's too valuable. It just is. It's not even about trying to get kills with it. It's just about moving their spawns. If your team occupies an entire corner of the map, like just one side of it, if you put the mortar in one side, they can only spawn in one corner. Do a whole lot off of that, and they'll spawn in clusters and run at you. Now, really, with a Riot shield, I kind of want more isolated one-on-one fights, but when they get bad enough, I'd rather them just be clustered together because the madness and the chaos that's going on, since they're not very good, they don't even know what they're paying attention to regularly. And then when they're just under fire and there's explosions everywhere, they just have no idea what's going on. It helps a bit. The VTOL, on the other hand, people are jumping at least. That's my fault, I guess. I mean, I'm distracting them really hard, I guess. They're bad enough to keep shooting at me. Yeah! He was too busy running in circles to kill me. What? That doesn't work like that! It exploded inside of the crate! What?! Whole personality is just sitting there. Hey, here's a flash grenade, buddy. Like, what are you doing? That didn't kill me either. I am looking at him. The issue is that on my screen and his screen is two different things. I'm reacting to the third person reaction when he's literally multiple steps ahead because his game's dog shit. It's not exclusive to this MW2, but okay, so I took off drill charges because the drill charges were not killing the Riot shielders for me. So I gave up on doing that, and now whenever people stick me with my Riot shield, I die to it. And I was sticking people with it after the change. I was trying to mush them all in the corner. I went for it. I knew they were stuck. I was trying for it. That's not how I'm looking at him. This guy was so fucking irrelevant that I didn't even see him in front of me. Literally invisible to me on my screen. Non-factor. I did go negative, though, with over 30 assists. The issue is that I'm not at the bottom of the board, and my ego just won't allow it for some reason. It feels like I try to disconnect from the game in every way that I possibly can, so I don't get angry. I mute the game. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear any people. I don't want to interact with anybody. I don't want to. My inner monologue, whatever it is just, it just wants it. I think it's all those years of, like, going for clips and montages and shit. It's hard to view the game a different way. Is this the same guy on the other team? It is. Why am I in the same game, man? Get me the fuck out of here. How dare you? Hold on, wait, this guy's jumping too. Uh-oh. What'd I do wrong? You're not gonna kill me. I could let somebody else kill me. You ain't gonna kill me. What's up? Why? Where is my lunge? Why is it that whenever I'm trying... I'm about to go on that rain again. Smart idea. Yeah, fight back. What the? That guy just boxed me? Oh, this is the worst move you could do. Wait, how was he the one that killed me? I thought somebody else shot me. That is not what happened! This shit is so ass, and it's straight lie. You see it on my screen. I'm looking at him. The shield, he cannot. Why do you keep going in here? Are you insane? Scotty! He laid down next to him like it was a photo shoot. Okay, sure. I'm calling it my UAV. It means my shield can't be in front of me, I guess. Also, I'm sorry. The soldiers should be trained to be able to call in kill streaks without exposing themselves. If I'm a Riot shielder and I spent all this training and shit on how to use a Riot shield, proper protocol, why the fuck would I not know how to call in a UAV and hold the shield in front of me still? It's the dumbest shit ever, man. I don't care. I would do such a better job. It's insane. In real life, I can hold a Riot shield and do whatever the fuck that is. I can do that in real life. I can do that. You can do that in real life. Just hold it. This guy plays shotgun. I hope he lose all games in future. I'm doing the mastery challenge. Why do people tweet so much about the game, but they don't know shit about the game? It's so strange to me. They don't know anything. It's so weird. Then they go in with like full-blown confidence on like just straight wrong info. Oh, also, I've been seeing this comparison on Twitter recently. This comparison makes no sense. People have been making this comparison between Shipment versus Nuketown. And a lot of people are saying, oh, Nuketown is better. I like Nuketown more than Shipment, blah, blah, blah. And then there's other people that are like, you know, they prefer Shipment. Here's my thing. Why are we even comparing these two maps? They're not even the same maps. The more fair comparison to make would be Nuketown to Shoot House, not Nuketown to Shipment. Treyarch doesn't have a Shipment. The closest thing they have to a Shipment is the 3v3 maps that they have back on Cold War. And people can't even tell me the name of those maps unless you played them, which is a very small portion of players. Sure, you can look up the answer, but no one's even mentioning the 3v3 maps. Map relative to Shipment should never be more than like 40 meters across in any direction. Shipment is like no others, all just sitting there. Holy shit, you guys are terrible. Drawing this comparison between Shipment and Nuketown makes absolutely no sense. The only way that it makes sense is because it's Treyarch's only small map like that everyone knows anyway. It's closer to Shoot House than it is Shipment. I think Treyarch should make a Shipment equivalent though. So I'm not gonna sit there and talk about what is and isn't better because the answer literally goes the same exact way. People would say it all before. Go into Shoot House for long shots and stuff. Everything else is just in Shipment. It would be the same thing with Nuketown. If we have Nuketown and Shipment, you still pick Shipment for all of your general need. Now, if we were to say Nuketown versus Shoot House, Nuketown is better than Shoot House. 100%. Again, surprise, surprise, the older map is better. What the fuck are you going for, stupid ass? I wish I could get into these kinds of lobbies with fully autos. I would kill for this shit in the montage days. They're all watching each other's backs. Yeah, I'm just not gonna push it. Fine. I'll just literally get the objective. They're literally not even pushing. You guys want to move yet? You guys want to move yet? Who says I don't play the objective? I'm gonna put the VTOL right on his head. I don't like the way he's playing. You suck, Roro Raggy. Roro Raggy gotta be one of the worst players I've ever seen. I don't know if anyone noticed this, but why do the worst players always have the same clan tag? Is there like a community they join or some shit? Top scoring in the game with a Riot shield. I messed up again. Next lobby's gonna be a nightmare. That's the gist of it though, literally. Everyone is like afraid of the Riot shield, and yes, while it is definitely not the funnest thing, the lobbies do get better. They do get easier, and Was that the sound of a throwing knife or something that was just like stuck? I only need like 13 more kills with the platinum thing and then I'll be onto the poly. Yeah, we're not even halfway through it, but we're locked inside. It's cold as shit. They should add Nuketown to Modern Warfare 2. Why not? I think that would actually be a better alternative than Shoot House. Even though the Shoot House on this game is definitely better than the original Shoot House. They still both lose to Nuketown though. Pretty much any iteration of Nuketown, except I really did not give a single shit about any Black Ops 3 map, but I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, so I'm just gonna stop there. Stop comparing Shipment and Nuketown. Makes no sense. They're not even in the same category of, I think you're trying to lump them all into small maps, but Shipment is specifically the smallest map. There's no equivalent to it. Draw the comparison between Shoot House and Nuketown. Have that debate. I guarantee Nuketown absolutely stomps though. That's why they didn't ask the question that way.